Do it, lady.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do it, lady. Do it, lady.
Oh my god. Everything is happening right now. It's chaos. Pure chaos. Where I'm going right now. A bit lost.
The best of it is when we go to bed, he's going to sit in his phone.
Fuck me, you cock!
Hey!
Jesus Christ! Fucking hell! That scared the shit clean out of me. First Light's coming out, Pragmata. That seemed to be a bit of a surprise game for a lot of people. I've heard nothing but good things about that game. Diablo 4 expansions just came out. World of Warcraft Midnight, that expansion came out. Oh fuck!
Fucking hell, Vincent!
Christ! Okay, I didn't think they were actually going to put the jumps. Alright, well, we don't have any issues. Ah, fuck you! Jesus! Ugh. You motherfucker dog.
He never even wanted you in the
I
first
fucking
place.
did want him.
He didn't
Just we
want
had a
you.
cat first. And we had to make sure the cat wasn't going to fret or like freak out or anything.
Lauren, he didn't want you.
I absolutely wanted him. I adore that dog.
You adore the dog as much as I adore the dog.
Yes.
Nope.
I do.
Do you want to know why, Lauren? Do you want to know why?
You want to know for why?
Because I actually wanted you.
I wanted him. Evening in. The hell's my camera doing? Why is it all the way down there? How you doing, NI guy? There we go. It's more like it. Don't know why the camera went down there. Weird. But how's things? How are things with you? Let me adjust a few things. Yes, right on that. And to make sure this is set properly. I'm all good. I'm all good. I did a wee bit of gardening today. Went to the shop of space. Played a little bit of Assassin's Creed. Just had my dinner. So yeah, pretty good day. Pretty good. And what waiting on foods? What foods are you getting? It wasn't too bad. I'm trying to remove plants at the back of the garden. The back of the garden's been driving us both nuts for ages because they never put a fence at the back when they built this house. Because it was just like all the plants will grow in and that'll, you know, block the path, but we don't really care about the plants, we don't want them so much. So we're gonna dig all the plants out and then look at getting a fence built at the back. And then that way we'll be able to start letting the dog out and stuff without having to, you know, take him for a walk all the time. So that's the idea anyway. We'll see. Right, you got some roasted chicken, veg, and gravy on the go. Nice. Oh, I just had chicken and rice. Okay, battered chicken, I guess. Was it battered? I don't know. Breaded chicken. Breaded chicken and rice. Don't know what the cat's doing. Hang on, let's see. Let me see what the cat's doing. Nope, can't because all the lights aren't on behind us.
Oh, sorry. I'll do that now.
You can't see it. Let's see if the light's going on. We'll help you soon.
Fix the batteries on some of those lights.
Yeah, they seem very dull, don't they?
Yeah.
No, it didn't help at all seeing him. You can see like his ears. You can see the tops of his ears.
Richie!
Oh, as his tail going.
Hi, and guy. Oh shit, it is stupid thing.
Richie boy.
Yeah, we disturbed the dog.
Hey, he was already disturbed.
Hey, that's rude. What's this? Whatever or this is.
Yeah. And we're back at me. Okay. So You had to block off the neighbor's fence as your dog Lady, when she was tiny, could fit into the gaps into the neighbor's garden. Yeah, that's little things I'll probably have to look at as well around the side of ours. Is, you know, over time looks like the soil has sort of wore away at points and all. So I'll probably have to look at sort of leveling the garden a bit more so there's less gaps. But hey ho. Right, so let's get into the gameplay thing anyway. And we'll go from there. So if I remember it, we've left off at the labyrinth. And that basically means we've got the labyrinth and the hotel to do. But we don't even have the full hotel to do because once we get to the room with the videotape, we gotta drink something. And that'll be it. Yeah, that actually, so you close off with some big rocks and a concrete slab behind the oil tank. Ah, I see, good thinking. Oop. That was a big fucking stutter right there.
You're a big stutter.
Yeah, because there was an NVIDIA driver update, there's, I'm expecting some stutters here. Because it had to recompile the shaders at the start there, so... You haven't seen that update yet? Came out a couple days ago. Nothing... I don't think there's anything significant in it. I didn't really have a look. It looks like it's getting ready for Gears of War E-Day, from what I've seen. I thought it was a bit weird for it to go out this early, because E-Day is not out for another 2 months. Yeah. Better go do that. You should. I mean, we haven't experienced any issues with it as yet. There we go. Oh, I was meant to do something before the stream. Fuck's sake. There was something I was meant to set up to see if it would have fixed some of the stuttering issues in this, but doesn't matter. Done is done. On that door. That door. Haha. On the bright side, I can use guns now, so that's always something. Okay. You son of a bitch. That's him gone. You know, video pop-ups usually are just some in-game. Yeah, usually they are. The only thing I pay attention to, and honestly, most of the time I find out from Reddit if there's a driver update. That's the only thing I really focus on with it. I don't think I've ever been in here. I've never seen this room. In all my playthroughs, I have never seen this room. Oh, hang on. I wonder. Is this like something to do with New Game Plus? Huh. Because as much as I want to hit that, I don't want it to botch my ending that I'm going for. Huh. Lovely room. The cage really brings it together all together. It does, doesn't it? But you know what? If I hit this and it botches something, then we can just resave. So let's do it. Okay, good. Oh, it's just one of the memories. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, it's from the original, obviously. But yeah, I had no idea that room was there off to the side. Yeah, hit him. It is big fleshy hand. There you go. There you go. He's dead. I heal. Yeah, no, it's just it's something from the original game. It's just a memory of the original game. That's all it was in the end. Gotta hit how dark this area is. It really does get yours. Your hands were tied. Oh dear. Sometimes it's quicker just shoot them. We love a good pun. But yeah, just depending on how long the labyrinth takes us, that's going to determine if we finish this tonight or not, I think. I guess the hotel as well. You'll stop now. Oh, never stop. Nothing wrong with a good pun. But how's your weekend been? Do you been up to much? Hard not to tell. Got too many puns in my head and zero thoughts. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm kind of hoping to finish this thing because I kind of want to play. I'm in two minds about, do I do Batman Arkham City or do I do Spider-Man? And I would ideally like to get them, one of them started tomorrow. But if you're in the stream the other night, I have not been up to much. Really trying to relax, and suddenly my street is drama central for the past week. Oh. It's always good when there's a bit of drama in the street, isn't it? Yeah, it was.
What the fuck is he on about?
How you doing, Drew?
The fuck are you on about?
There you go. So the other night in the stream, I was kind of ranting a little bit. And I've ranted about this before. So, I'll just preface this with, you know, I would never unfollow somebody over something like this. I don't dislike people who do it or anything, but it does aggravate me. Good afternoon, evening. I guess it's evening here, yeah, evening. How you doing, DZ? But I've been annoyed a few times this year with two things that I've seen streamers doing.
Only a few times?
Usually it's so Fall Out Season 2, that's the first one that really annoyed me. Suddenly everybody was a big fan of the Fall Out series and they were all streaming it. But see, like 90% of them, I say 90%, that's an exaggeration, but I would say a good majority of them, you would go into it and they wouldn't have a clue about Fallout lore or anything, and they were asking questions about the basics of the game and stuff. And that was driving me nuts. Because I was like, just be honest and say, I've never played this series before. I want to experience it. You know, Season 2's coming out. I loved Season 1. I want to try this out. Just be honest. And now with Spider-Man coming out, I've seen a lot of streamers popping up playing Spider-Man. And I was telling Stacey about this. I seen someone playing it the other day. And they got to the part where you see Doc Ock for the first time. As in, like, he's still Dr. Octavius. So he's still normal. And they'd been talking the whole time about how big a fan they are of Spider-Man, and they absolutely love the comics, and, you know, they've watched all the films and everything, and then Dr. Octavius appears and they go, who's this guy? It's like, what do you mean, who's this guy? Like, you know, Spider-Man's like one of his major enemies. I'm suddenly a Fallout fan. I know nothing about it. Daisy, I have a bone to pick with you, by the way. You went live last night. You went live when I was asleep, and I didn't get to see you stream. Yeah, I seen the notification when I woke up this morning, and I am annoyed that I didn't get to see it. The whole bandwagon effect for a game is either great or terrible. I like that new people are playing it, but also I like when they at least try to learn something about it. Name 3 vaults right now. Well, that's my thing. I'm not sitting there. I'm not trying to gatekeep it and going like, oh, if you don't like it, you shouldn't be playing it. You know, if you've never played it before, don't play it. I'm just saying, just be honest. Just say, I've never played it, I'm trying it out. That's all. That's it. Like, I still hang about in the streams and stuff, but I'm just like, just be honest about it. You know, goes a long way. Means then when you do ask questions and stuff, people will go, are more inclined to go, but I thought people will be more inclined to actually like go, oh, well, this person is significant because X, rather than I thought you were a big fan, you know? You get a path. Nuke Danger and Power Vault. It's just that I didn't know a thing. But I'm a semi-fan of Fallout. I don't keep track of all the lore, not enough brain space. Yeah, no, and that's absolutely fine. You know, again, just if you're open to honest about that, that's fine. Because there's a lot of lore in that series. You know, and same with like Spider-Man and stuff. There's a lot of lore and a lot of history. But it's more... what just gets to me about it is just when people are like, I'm a massive fan. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then you ask them a question. Or they see something and go, what's that? Who's that? I was like, what, you're a massive fan? You know? It's not trying to gatekeep with it. It's more just... I appreciate a bit of honesty with these things. If I said some bullshit, I was right. No, unfortunately not. You weren't. My timing, bugs. You know, they'll be gone soon enough. How you doing, Wildpaw? Wildpaw is a brilliant example, actually. You know, Wildpaw is a fantastic example. I need to get a walk on for you, by the way, Wildpaw. Wildpaw is experiencing Resident Evil for the first time, and she has been open and honest about it. She knows nothing about the series, and has just been going through. And then whenever she does see something that's new or interesting, she goes, can someone explain this? And people jump in and help out and explain what it is. So Drew, Wildpaw actually really loves Fallout 4. But I think, Drew, what you'll find is a lot of people, if Fallout 4 is their favorite, it's because it's their first Fallout game. And they'll maybe struggle with the older ones because of how dated they are. But aside from that as well, I think Fallout 4 does appeal to a certain style of play. It's not something I personally enjoy. I did try it again, I just remember. Just wasn't doing it for me. But I can still appreciate that there is a good game in there. It's just not a game for me. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, God, I was going to try not to curse as much tonight because I did really well last night. What are you doing? Where are you? I was main stakes were on Tomahawk with Tomahawk last night for the High Scores High Stakes podcast. So we're going to be on the episode. I think it's tomorrow's going out, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it goes out tomorrow, and we were on it, and I didn't curse once in like an hour and a half talking. I didn't curse. I go back to using my chainsaw. Minus the jing. You've been drawing all day and got a roast dinner. Yeah, that's the thing. I think if someone plays Fallout 4 who's never played Fallout before, and then they try and go back and play Fallout 3 or New Vegas, or I'll not even go into 1 and 2, but if they try and go back and play something even as recent as 3 in New Vegas, they will struggle to enjoy it after playing 4. Because it won't be what they're into. You can have a dog in all of them. Dog meat has always been in Fallout. Fallout is certain things that are just a constant. However, one of those constants has now changed, which is Ron Perlman always says, war never changes. So that's a bit annoying that he doesn't do that anymore. See, the settlements is kind of what was putting me off it, but there were other things that put me off. Voiced protagonist being one of them. That was a big thing that put me off it. And I just didn't feel there was as much freedom with what you could do. Oh, you have lots of dogs in your salon, though, lots of cats. Supposedly a tame Deathclaw. You hate Yennefer in Witcher 3. Now that is an unpopular one. Usually everybody loves Yennefer. CS, who do you love in Witcher 3?
Yennefer.
You alright over there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright. Something about a game, no. That's your shit. Well, yeah. There is that as well, I guess. I activate. Oh. Never played the games, only read the books. Oh, really, Drew? Now, that's an interesting one. I think it's very rare to come across somebody with The Witcher where they haven't played the games or watched the series and rather have only read the books. That's very strange. I'm not doubting you, by the way. I'm just saying it's very peculiar to come across someone in that situation. Because, you know, 90% of the people who are into The Witcher are into it because of the game. You didn't enjoy him for his conversation. I get you. Oh, dear. That is indeed a very fancy shirt and some great gameplay. But once again, can't help but notice, once again, this is not iToy for PS2, just in fact. How you doing, Waffles? I haven't got into one of your streams since you came back. I think I've ended up streaming every time or I've been busy, but I do need to get into them. If anybody isn't following Waffles, I would get Stacey to give you a shout out, but she's walked away. But if you're not following Rare Waffles, do give him a follow. The guy's hilarious. Absolute header in the best possible way. We saw most of the show, didn't care for the last season, so I never finished it. Me and Stacey were watching season 1, we enjoyed it, and then we watched season 2, and I think we made it 2 or 3 episodes in, tops, and then we stopped. Oh, crap. Waffles is awesome. He is indeed. Oh, Waffles is hilarious. Speaking of hilarious, there's the Scots Queen with a raid. How you doing? How are things? How was your stream today? Doing good today. What were you playing today, actually? I did see the name of it, and it something isolation, wasn't it? I guess I could look. It wouldn't say in the shoutout. No, it doesn't say in the shoutout. God damn it. But how's things, Scots Queen? Thank you very much for the raid. If anybody doesn't follow Scots Queen, do give her a follow. She, again, just saying about Waffles are, Scots Queen is absolutely hilarious as well. When I was watching, I can't remember what you played last time I was watching. It's been a while since I've been in your stream, if I'm being honest. But yeah, no, Scots Queen is brilliant, absolutely hilarious. I absolutely love her stuff. I just need to get in more often. I need to get in people's streams in general more often. So do give her a follow. And yeah, if you have to do anything, Scots Queen, you know, if you need to do any aftercare from your stream, you know, just relax, get some dinner, whatever it is, go nuts, go do what you need to do. Ooh, I should really put this back in the gameplay screen because I realized that everyone's just looking at a very small image there. Stream was good, was playing a few demos, got a few duds, but last one I played, I don't know if that's been typed wrong or what, but I can't pronounce it. The Untold Story looks great. My flash, okay, there's my flashlight. I'm glad it went well. I never really delve into the world of demos. I see a lot of people doing that lately, and I just don't know what, I don't know where I would start. That's my problem. I don't know where I would start with demos. Like, how do people find out about them to go, oh, I'll try this one out? Based on a real life haunted place in India. Ooh. So a horror game. Creepy game. Oh, big stutter alert. Is it one of those kind of horror games where you can't fight anything, you're just kind of running and hiding, or what is it? I don't think I have picked the right one. Oh, I have, maybe. Possibly. By the way, for anybody coming in, if you're not familiar with Silent Hill 2, this section is incredibly dark. I do have a flashlight on. You can see it, but it's just an incredibly dark section of the game. You're looking for your wife, exploring the place, solving puzzles. That sounds like me in my own house. Like right now, I don't know where she is. She's usually here doing shoutouts and all for me, and she's disappeared. I didn't never followed him properly. What? What am I missing here? Okay. Yeah. But yes, again, I can't reiterate enough. Scott's Queen, if you don't follow her, do give her a follow. She's absolutely hilarious. She's lovely as well, just a lovely person in general. She's put me on to a few streamers as well who have came in. Little Lemon being the main one that I'm familiar with. But yeah, she's just such a lovely person. Like, highly recommend you go and check her out. Can't say enough good things about her. But I just need to, as I said, I need to get better in general about getting into people's streams. It's not that I don't want to or anything. I get into quite a few streams, but a lot of people stream at times where I maybe can't get in. But literally just before you came in, Scott's Queen, we were saying the Raw Waffles, like he came back a good few weeks now at this point, and I haven't been into one of his streams as yet. Just because when he streams, I'm either streaming myself or I'm, preoccupied with something else. Like he was streaming the other week and I was at the cinema, so I couldn't get in. Then when I got home, he was done streaming. Green hat here. She dies a lot as well and shout my name for some reason. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that you are probably responsible for her dying in the games. Would that be correct, Big Dog? I'm saying I need to try to get back into people's more, but same as me, either they're streaming while I sleep or out, etc. Yeah, exactly. It's like there's a lot of American streamers who I follow here, and I'll get into their streams as and when I can, but they'll usually stream when I'm asleep. Or there's a few who will stream while I'm working, so I end up just, if I am in, I'm lurking kind of thing. Wildpaw, for instance, 9 times out of 10 I'm just lurking in her stream because I'm preoccupied in work. Where do I go here? I feel like I've missed something. It's great unless you're a streamer who wants to watch people eat. Exactly. Oh yeah, it's this way. That's the best way of putting it, and I go. And that's the other thing, is you get to know more and more people, and you're trying to juggle all these different communities. It becomes harder and harder to watch people just because of sheer volume. Like there are people who I absolutely love watching their streams, but I haven't watched them in months because I just haven't had a chance to get into them. One of the advantages of me being self-employed, I can stream in the daytime and watch you guys. That's very true. Yeah, you got an advantage there. If only there was more time of the day, but Friday's a nightmare to choose who to watch. A lot of people stream on Fridays now, I find. Honestly, it's part of why me and Stacey chose it. Because we were like, nobody really streams on a Friday in like our little community. Now everybody started doing it. Like we can't catch up on a lot of them because they're all streaming while me and her are streaming. On the bright side though, it gives us plenty of raid targets for the end of the night. So there is that. Ooh. But yeah, I always feel bad because it's like you never don't want to watch somebody. It's just, as you said, finding the time. You and your 7,000. That's another thing actually. 7,000 jobs and hobbies for myself as well. Like hobbies wise, so many things I want to do. It's not just streaming. I want to play games for myself as well. I want to play music. I'll go into the list screen in a second. You can see all the guitars there. I want to watch films and stuff like that there all the time. So like, I'm starting to spend my Saturday night now. I got out of the habit of watching a couple of, used to be able to watch a couple of movies on Saturday night and then come upstairs and watch a couple of streams. But I hadn't done that in months now. And the past 2 weeks now, I've actually got doing that and it's been great. I'm great doing it again. Base heaven. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bases there. There's a guy I know, he has 20 to 50 constant viewers. Nobody streams 24/7. Nobody streams 24/7. It's a camera of his chicken coop. That's it. People love that shit, though. Like, see, when I was chilling sometimes on a Sunday, I would just put a stream on YouTube on the TV of an otter sanctuary and just watch the otters swimming about. It was great. I loved it. It was absolutely fantastic. You love the otter sanctuary? Oh, I wonder, it's probably the same one, isn't it? I've been alive so long I collect them like tar and feather. The thing is, you know, as you grow up and you get into things, you get so many different hobbies. There's so many things that I would love to be doing right now that I just can't do. Like, I would love to get to the skate park again at the weekends, but I've got so many other things I want to do. I don't get a chance to do it. I have too many hobbies and interests. It's like people making money off those damn nursery rhymes on YouTube. What's that about? I don't know what that's about. Yeah. Activate that just so it gets marked on the map. Why are you getting ads in German? No idea. Not a clue. Twitch ads are bizarre lately. Excuse me a minute. I need to go and check and see if she's alright. I just heard a big clatter. She is indeed okay. You get ads for German baby formula. That's really weird. Single childless man. For bald head shavers, I truly hope I never want or need that. It's probably because of all the bald streamers. Well, Leoric really, I think, is the only one. Ah, fuck me. Dude. Two of these. I think I shot that one in an inappropriate place. If I start getting Arabic ads, I'll report them under every... where are we? There. This is the way to go. Down the ladders I go. Okay. As long as you're alright.
I'm fine. You don't need to worry, I'm okay.
Okay. Hey, get you back here. On the plus side, cool wigs. Got a point, you know. If you're bald, you can wear all the wigs you want and not look weird for it. You have a pink ombre wig and a long white one. I say my hair isn't mine, just a wig I bought. Right, where the hell am I going? Where am I going? I got an itchy head. Right, not that way. Oh, that's the key for the handcuffs. That's what that is. There's Happy Irishman. How you doing, Happy Irishman? What have we got today? What's the... As a casual Silent Hill fan, you probably aren't aware of this fun fact. The enemies in Silent Hill 2 are symbolic of the original 15 Pokemon types from please never stop coming in here with that nonsense. Why couldn't... I'm just realizing, why couldn't he have turned that with the handcuffs on there? Surely there was enough leverage for him to do... I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it a little bit. Okay, need that. How you doing, Happy Irishman? How's your day going? Oh, my shoulders are really sore today. I don't know what I'm doing. Must be whatever way I'm sitting. I need to get better about what I say when raids come in as well. I always go into like panic mode instead of just like acknowledging it properly. I never know what to say. What I'll probably need to do is like sit and write down a script until I can memorize it and then actually say it. Because I go into overload and I don't know what I want to say about the person. I want to say all these nice things, but I want them to sound genuine and sincere. And then because I go into panic mode, it doesn't sound genuine. It sounds like I'm scrambling to think of what to say. And I don't mean it to come across that way at all. Yeah, we need a thing for that. Relatable though. Raid comes in and you're overly aware of new people watching. For me, it's not even necessarily new people watching. It's more... I'm so concerned with doing right by the raider. If you get me, like I get really paranoid that I'm not going to do them justice or explain things properly. And then I get in my own head and suddenly I forget how to talk. Go this way. Hello. This is Pyramid Head's house. He lives in here. Speaking of living in here, he's just come in. I say, how about you? How are you about 100,000 times then hiding in the game? That's probably just as good a way to do it as well, I guess. You know what? I know Annihilator's not here, but this is for him. We're going to shoot Pyramid Head in his winky. Even though they choose you as a raid target, so you're doing it alright. Well, this is very true as well. They choose you for a reason. Now, you know, he's got many, many penises. Maybe. I don't know how many penises Pyramid Head has. He might have many penises. Alley-oop. Yoink. You reckon he has a pyramid-shaped cup on? Ooh. So are you saying, does Pyramid Head have a pyramid head on his pyramid head? Is that what we're getting at here? So does he have a smaller one on his small pyramid head? Hey, wifey, how you doing? What a horrifying thought.
7 minutes.
There's Tom.
7 minutes is all I can spare to
you
play
must prefer
with
Resident
you.
Evil 6. I do not prefer Resident Evil 6. His codpiece is a pyramid. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're just talking general shite actually about, you know, Pyramid Head's penis. I'm doing really bad on this not cursing thing, by the way. Fuck. Christ. Right, which ladders do I need to go down? I need to set up an auto shutter for you, wifey. I'm mean to do it.
Do it, lady.
But if anybody's not following, it's not wifey. She just came... I'm going to say you've just started streaming again, because I think it was quite a long time ago whenever you stopped. So let's say you've started streaming again. And she's great streamer. Me and Stacey were hanging out in her stream earlier today. It's the first time I've got to hang out properly on her stream. And it's just really, really fun. I've been in your stream, obviously, a few times over the past few weeks, as you know. But usually I'm doing things around the house. So... not swearing his vocab. You did so well not swearing yesterday. You might have to commend you. That's what I was saying at the start of this. Wait, so I was saying earlier, me and Stacey are on Tomahawk's podcast, High Scores, High Stakes. And we guessed on it last night. I didn't swear once during the whole thing.
Guessed it.
Huh?
We guessed it on
We guessed it. We are guest
Guested.
guest appearances on it. But I didn't swear once, and I was like, I'm going to try not to swear today, and that went out the window immediately, and I'm trying not to. No. Yeah, just start thinking. Yeah, you've only been going, I think, about 3 to 4 weeks somewhere in that region. Wifey's been back streaming. Yes, it is totally a word. Yeah, it's 100% a word. Right, I know where I need to get to. I need to get to the wires. So if I go through ladders number 4, which are there, which I don't think I can get to easily. No, I don't think I can get to them. Can I? No, I'm blocked from getting back to them. Okay, so the next most logical ones then will be either 3 or 1.
How can this be for the greater good? Shut it!
Ah, fuck it, you know, we're just gonna go down ladders number 2. Save all this pissing about. Fuck me. Stay this person's just there. I try usually, but it gets stitched up by someone typing shiitake and suddenly I swore. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. No, I can, this is the thing, see in situations where I have to not swear, I can absolutely do it. I can go for a whole workday and not swear. As in like when I'm on calls and stuff. But see, once it's like a situation where I can swear again, it just goes out the window. Let's try and do it. Let's try not to swear for the rest of the stream. There's that one. Yep. You love this game so much. Oh, it's an absolute favorite of mine. This is my 5th playthrough, maybe 6th. I can't remember now. I am so lost. I am so lost. I am so goddamn motherfucking lost. Ah. I'm gonna use all 2 of my brain cells and 300% concentration not to swear. I don't know what it is though, like about settings where I have to... this ain't good. What? Okay, where's ladder number 5? Can I get the ladders number 5? Well, it's who you are, and it's not who you are in a professional environment, so if they do see you swearing like a trooper, that's their problem. If they are concerned about it and have issues with it, then so be it. Right, let's have a look. That's where they are. Yeah, so I need to go down ladders number 5, actually. That's where I need to go down. So how do we get the ladders number 5? Okay. So if I go up ladders number... three? This is right. I'm so disoriented right now. I don't know where I'm going. I think it's out when next book comes out, but that's not for a while yet. Well, exactly. You know, that's a problem for future you to think about. People who don't swear occasionally give me cult vibes. Okay, I know plenty of people who don't swear, but you know, it's not not the worst thing in the world. Not swear.
I would very much like to not swear as much.
That's my thing. I'm trying to swear less. I think what was helping last night... no, it's fine. I think what was helping last night is because Tom was asking us questions and stuff. I was having to actually think things through. So I was actually processing what I was saying instead of like right now where I'm talking and I'm trying to go off the cuff. So we're in here.
Oh, you're cute.
We swear too much. Well, that's my problem. I swear a massive amount. I swear so much. And it's like, it's not even like moderate swearing or anything. It's, you know, I'm saying the most horrendous words in the world. Oh. There's stuff in. Thank you very much for this subscription. 9 months? Really? 9. Dragon Gun Square is hard not to swear. It really is, especially when I got the headphones on. That's why a lot of the time I don't wear the headphones while I'm streaming just because of comfort, really. I've just went full bloody circle. Right, I see where I'm going now. I'm going here. 9 months. I view it as expression. Don't need to be a potty mouth for a lack of a better word, but expressing frustration. Oh, that's very true as well. You know, it is just very natural to... Dying. Ban an in-game action. Dying, so I'm not allowed to die for 5 minutes. Well, that's easy enough. Thank you for the bits stuff. But,
Each time when I come here...
Okay, I'll set that timer because the thing is, I've got a chainsaw. I'm fine. Timer started. Yes, or living, whichever is harder. It's gonna be what? Yeah, it's here. It's not my fault you didn't pay attention to what we're doing tonight. Okay, no chainsaw. All right, I'll allow you. You can change it. No chainsaw. I had someone thank me for being in the stream chat. Their exact words were, effing great to effing have you. You're effing marvelous. It was effing great to hang out. Effing love it. So I think we're... yeah, okay, fair enough. I never pay attention. That is absolutely valid. That is valid. On the bright side... Oh. Absolutely hit your shot, Luke. I do have a rifle. And a shotgun. And a handgun. So I'm fine.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
I think, Cran, I'm going to need to either get a new walk on for you or I'm going to need to up the volume on that massively. Times will do. It's going pretty well so far. We're a good chunk through the labyrinth already. So we're making some decent progress. And... Yeah, super nice. Just made me smile like I don't need to worry. Yeah, it's kind of good when you get that vibe from someone. You know, you don't need to worry too much about anything. You know, you can be you around them. Da, da, da.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Just before I go down. Oh, he's walking away. I was going to shoot him in his willy again. That could be a good one for Cran, actually.
Truly.
Every time you see... No. What are you going to do, the chicken dance? Hang on, I'm going to pause your current timer. What do you mean I'm going to do the chicken dance? Every time I see an enemy. And hang on, that's not an in-game action either. No, it's an in-game action stuff. It's not make me do something physical. It's an in-game action. It's to make the game more difficult for me. Bob Elbows or James does a triple pirouette. The in-game action is dying. But what? No, they're both in-game actions. One's ban and one's enforce. So I will let you pick another action to enforce. Because you're dancing. But they're two different timers. So you can pick something different for that. I ban you from enforcing an action. Starting your timer for your current one again, which is new chainsaw. You're just here to cause chaos, and you're doing a good job of it. Thank you for the bits again. But, you know, think of another enforce action or pass it on to someone else. Because the chicken dance, it's not some... I can't make James do a chicken dance. Ah. Is that you home now, Cran, then? Or are you still minding the dogs? My strategy in all games. Yeah, I did notice that when we were doing the community games. Who wants an enforcement? Yeah, someone's getting a free enforce in action, so why not? Oh, go for it, go for it. You're home for the week. Too tough to get sorted for court exams during the week, so I just stayed Friday to today. Yeah, makes sense. About to get a nice shower, then fight for the glory of mankind against some bugs. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Crown has got me back into... Did I just do Flazzarla? Back in the Helldivers. Man is absolutely ridiculous at it. He's level 8 and he's playing it better than I am, and I'm level 47. No, wait, you're level 10 now, aren't you? I love Helldivers. Me, Stacy, and our friend, you're 10 now, you're a big boy. We played the absolute crap out of Helldivers 2 on PS5, and then when we upgraded our PCs and stuff like that, we started playing on PC as well. Massively, and we've got so many hours in it at this stage. I've seen it played, you just never got around to it. Oh, it's so cool. Who let this fella back on the TV? How you doing, Leoric? Just your hatred for bugs. You're ridiculous. Any game I've seen Crown playing, he's absolutely absurd at it. How you doing, Leoric? How's things? Oh, that's that timer done. So, yep. Did anybody enforce an action then? No. Oh, hiccups. You want to see me play Oh, Peggle. Oh, God, I gotta get Peggle. I love Peggle. You got the front garden done before it started raining properly. Oh, it's raining where you are? Jealous. Oh. I have been doing a bit of gardening out the back. I'm trying to rip all the plants out at the back of the garden. And I've done 2 so far. So my plan is I'm going to do 2 a week. And then I'll slowly get them all out. Because there's really big plants at the very back of the garden that I want to tear out. But getting at them is a nightmare. So I need to get rid of all the ones at the front first of all. Need weeding out the problems. Sorry, not sorry. No, never be sorry. Oh yeah, I know where we are now. Peggle's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna see if Peggle is still available. I'm gonna smash this wall again. Gonna put that corpse up as well. Hope you get another rid of the problem. Hey, I can't believe how far the roots for the plants have grown. I was saying this, I was pulling them up and the roots just went on for days. Couldn't believe how far they grew, but they've been in there for 6 years now, nearly 7 years. So it does make sense, but I could not believe how long the roots were. Blew my little tiny mind. Living lost the plot. I did. I helped my aunt clear the weeds out from behind the oil tank. And there were bramble vines. They were 10 feet long. Oh, don't even get me started on that. I had like vines trail across our garden that grew from the hedge at the back of the garden. And they grew all the way down through the plants into the grass. This is, you know, after the year where it basically rained for a year straight. And so you couldn't get doing any work in the garden because it was just constantly wet. And it was just, I just had to trail them all up. There was no grass in my garden for about 2 years there. And it's only this year where I actually learned how to grow grass and, you know, regrew everything. Did a really good job. The garden looks well now. I used double gloves to cut them into small pieces and they still went through the gloves. Ugh. Yeah, it's the worst having to do stuff like that. Leoric, are you still there? I have a question for you, because I'm a nosy person. What? No, I'm just curious, did you go back to your, did you change your profile picture again? Which? Alright, I was checking your, profile to see did you have a schedule up or anything, because, you know. No, it was just, I was checking your schedule to see, you know, had you planned out what you were doing for the week. Because obviously, you know, you've been changing your schedule week to week, and I just noticed the profile picture was different. Like, I remember you used an actual picture of yourself, and now you went back to the cartoon one. And I'm just curious. That's not what I wanted to hit, but I'm trying with it. You taking a wee break? Ah, fair enough. Or dead one. Alright, well, we knew that part. You talked about that on your stream the other day. It wasn't just the profile picture, it was like you changed it and then you changed it back. Because I like the new one. Actually, you did. I like the new one you had on though. For somebody who doesn't like change, you know. There's another one about. Where is he? Maybe in here. No. He looks too full of himself. Oh, there we go. There it is. Go on. No, I liked it. I thought it was a good shot of you. You have a busy Monday morning. Yeah, Monday's never great. That's you know, people always say that Wednesday's the worst day of the week or Monday's the worst day of the week. It's not. It's actually Tuesday, right? Because Monday, you don't know what's actually ahead of you for the week. You just go in, you figure it out, and then you go along. Tuesday, however, you then got to deal with all that nonsense, and that's why Tuesday is the worst day of the week. Ow. This is a good day. Someone's the weekend. I've just seen the Discord notification pop in there, so just for anybody who is not or is interested, because I know some people have asked in the past about it, and I'm going to heavily promote this constantly. But me and Stacey have set up a joint Discord now, just, you know, so people can keep track of what we're doing, what's going on and stuff, and to help promote others as well. This is well armed.
Marie.
It actually has been really good for seeing when people go live, hasn't it? Because, like, who was it? It was, Speds that went live a couple days ago, and our Discord notified us right away. Speds is live, so we went in, jumped into his stream, but the Twitch notification didn't come through until an hour later. Plus Nettles in the same patch horrific. Ah, Nettles can't be bothered dealing with that nonsense. You thought you lost your streak there. What's your streak at? Come on. Let's see. Oh, it's just at the point between sharing. Even when you ask it, yeah, exactly. Ask it to always tell you, and it won't do it. Stacey thought for a while it was because if you were on Twitch, like on your computer watching people, it wouldn't send you notifications. But I've been on watching people, and I still get notifications. But they just might be really delayed. Well, that's the labyrinth done. Pretty much, anyway. Go for it, go for it.
What the hell?
While we're on the topic of profile pictures and stuff, what's everybody's take on profile pictures on Twitch? What does everyone prefer? Because I've heard so many different things. Like I've seen, you always see like these TikToks and stuff of streamers who go, "Here's how to get your profile to stand out," or you know, nonsense like that. And you'll get one who says, "Use a picture of yourself." Hey Voodoo, how you doing? It'll be like, use a picture of yourself, and that'll really make you stand out. And then you get the next one saying, "No, use like a logo that really stands out and is colorful." I discovered this recently when a girl I work with recommended it for me. What's this? Okay. Twitch really knows how or when to send a notification. You either get on an hour late or 2 days early. Feel like sending them, yeah. Great conversation to walk into. What do you mean? What was the conversation? Oh, talking about the profile pictures? I'm just really curious on it. Ones I can see at a glance and recognize from a distance. It was a nettle teeth. I've still no idea what you're talking about. I think it's interesting though, because there's no right or wrong way of doing it, but I'm just always curious, like, what's everybody's preference on it? Like, I always debate about changing mine. I've debated quite a bit in the past month of changing it from my logo to a picture of me. But I don't take good pictures for a start. It's a challenge. Even my wedding picture, I'm pretty sure it's me looking pretty miserable. Even though I was actually incredibly happy on the day. I'm getting glared at from across the room. But I just don't think I take good pictures in general. You always take any of the tips with a pinch of salt as what works for what exactly what works for one person doesn't work for another person. You know, so that is absolutely true. I am photogenically challenged myself. I like that. It's a good way of putting it. Okay, I'll jump down here until you've looked at all these. Oh no, wait, it's just going to try and jump down the wrong one. It takes a day or two to get used to, but I don't mind them. Well, my dog covers half my pic, so... But that's the thing, yours stands out in that regard, because I recognize yours because of that. Stacey as well, she's changed her picture to a cartoon version of herself with Thorn, and that stands out to me as well. But I see so many... There's some that do stand out where it's a picture of their face. Lemmy is an example I'll use because it's that very famous picture of Lemmy where the light's shining in his face and he's just waking up. Kind of thing. So I always recognize that one right away. But I'm gonna be honest with you, see a lot of the ones who I see where they're using a picture of their face, they all look the same. That's the problem to me, but that's just me. As long as your community recognizes it, doesn't matter. That's very true, yeah. That is very true. I think it depends on the person as well. Like if someone's using a profile picture and they're using a picture of themselves for it, and if they just look like... How do you put this? If they just look like a generic person, I guess is the best way of putting it. They're not going to stand out. Whereas like Leoric, you've got a very distinctive look, so yours stands out.
You just had to follow me all the way out here.
What's that meant to mean?
I mean
You've got a
nice
very
way.
distinctive look.
I mean it in a nice way.
Daddy,
I'm not saying that he looks like Quasimodo or something.
Oh,
Lemmy's is iconic. It is.
hi, James.
It's bald and fat. You're not fat for a start.
Eddie,
You are bald, but you're not fat.
what are you doing? Well, what's it look like?
But no,
you're
it's
doing?
the bald
Don't
and the
like
beard
that
and stuff like
word.
that there.
You fat, disgusting
Change
piece
can be
of
good,
shit.
but I
You
only
make me
use
sick.
iconic images
You gonna
if-
cry, fat ass? You gonna
Yeah.
run to your
If
mama?
I have a good one, community
Wasted
loves and
skin.
relates
Why
to
don't
stream.
you just
If
kill
not, it's my logo.
yourself?
Yeah, I see that. Don't you let him sash you like that?
Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly,
I mean, there's no
pretty.
comments here.
It's all the same once you're
Not
dead.
being mean. I'm just sort of curious.
And a
On it.
corpse can't laugh.
Eddie.
What's that?
That's the
wanna
classic
talk
ginger
down to me
potato
some
wielding
more?
axe. Yeah,
Tell me to relax.
that's the other thing as well. I guess some people aren't really too
You're
keen
just
on
like the
their
rest of
face
them,
in a
James. No,
static picture.
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met.
For that, in 6 minutes, he will have no
You
glasses.
ain't laughing now,
What do you
are
mean?
you?
Why in 6 minutes?
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all
Well,
holy on me,
glasses isn't
James.
on cooldown.
I won't change my mind, because I don't have to. Because I'm an American.
No one's used glasses yet.
I
have they?
won't change my mind on anything, regardless of the facts that are set out before me.
No,
know that?
I'm
they're-
dug
I think
in,
they can't do
and I'll
it for
never
6
change.
minutes.
Well,
Will she be able to?
Fuck, I don't know, Vincent.
you're about to find out.
No, because it says it's on cooldown.
Why is glasses on a cooldown?
I don't know.
Oh, for God's sake. Is Daisy still there? Is Daisy still awake?
No.
No. Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna have to drop Daisy a message. Okay,
Shit.
so I'm gonna have to lose the glasses right now. I did not see that notification come through. So I'm gonna have to lose my glasses right now. Do I have Daisy on Discord? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad about that. Why did I miss that?
Because the sound doesn't come
Kind of
up.
ironic that you didn't say it. That's very true. Yeah, I don't think the sound went off for that one.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Timer started. Glasses off. I'm going to have a look into that and see why. That's really annoying. I'm so annoyed about that. Because that cost bits.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When
I
you're
gotta fight Eddie like this. I can't see a damn thing.
Because Benny's.
Just because of the way you look? Yeah.
I see people saying things now and I don't know what you're saying.
But you know what? It was fun.
So unprofessional.
It is.
No, that's what somebody said.
Oh.
That's what Leoric said.
You're right.
Cram says Eddie's gonna rock your shit now. And the NI guy says perfect timing for losing the glasses.
Yeah. It probably actually worked out more in Daisy's favour that I've had to take the glasses off now. It's just a shame he's not going to see it. Much like me, I'm not going to see it. Can't see anything. I'm going to find... Ah! Where'd he go? Good thing I got loads of shotgun shells. I can blast him in the bum. Right in the titties.
Die here, James. You'll squirm and squeal, cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die.
Oh my god, this is
How
terrible.
can this be for the greater good? Shut it!
Who's that? Who did that?
Big Papa Hicks.
Oh, it's Hicks then. How you doing, Hicks? Like Papa Smix. Oh, my eye's sore.
No thanks, bro.
Oh. He's running away. Get him. Chase him. Oh my god, it's so bright. It actually... where'd he go? Where did he go?
This is my boomstick.
I'm wasting so much ammo trying to kill Eddie here. I should just chainsaw him, really. That'd be far easier, wouldn't it? But yeah, I always find those kind of conversations about, you know, what do people do for profile pictures, or, you know, their about me sections, or starting zoom screens and all, kind of interesting. There was actually one I seen the other day where they were saying, you know, don't have a timer on your starting zoom screen, just have it. And then I seen another one saying, you know, have a timer so people know what they expect. And I'm like, well, which is it? Which one do you do?
Do you know what, Vince?
I just do my own thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just do what you want.
But because I stream it, and, you know, obviously, like, I talk about it on Twitch, and then I'm, like, viewing things about streams and all, they just keep appearing in my feeds.
Uh-oh.
Stop it, Eddie. Oop. Got him in his bum and it comes out his chest. All right, ammo wise. Really can't wait to catch up on chat because I can't read a thing and Jesus, this is cold. Timer's done. Right, what are the miss? Heidi Hex. I'm jealous of his nice shirts. What? Slim is a lovely man that puts a lot of effort into his streams. Heidi and I guy. Been sick of your all Hex. Nice day. People can't agree on the color of. To be fair, you'll get 500 different opinions on it. I'm wunderbar. Trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, what are the options for dinner? Hippie, Chinese, or Indian? Oh. If you were getting an Indian, what would be your go-to? Also, if anybody has DZ on Discord, can they tell him that I did honor his lose the glasses? I didn't see it. Have a good chicken korma. Nah, you get out of here with that nonsense. If it's not hot, you aren't living. If you're going to get an Indian, you have to regret your choices the next day. I don't care about that. Do care about this. By the way, I forgot to say thank you to everybody who dipped in on Friday during the group stream. It was actually really good. I was a bit worried about how it would go down with 4 people playing the game and stuff, and I know that's pretty common in a lot of things, but for the group who we're in, it's very different for us. We don't normally stream that many people. Chat did get ignored throughout it, and we were clear that was going to happen. Just because you
Twat.
got stuff wreck them doesn't mean the rest of us do. That's fair. That is fair. But no, I've had some good feedback about it and stuff, and I'm really glad because I'm planning on doing more of them. And the whole idea behind it is to sort of get different groups, different communities interacting and chatting, and you know, maybe joining together and following people. And I know Tom, Reddy, and Hook all got follows and stuff out of it and stuff, so like it was worthwhile for everyone. Handyman. I have been a Vindaloo man in the past, but some places just have heat and no flavor. That's exactly it, Hex. A Vindaloo can be absolutely lovely, but it has to have flavor and not just be heat for the sake of heat. Yeah, it was good fun. It was great to do, and as I was just glad, even if it was like 1 or 2 follows for each of them, but I was just glad that people got something out of it, because that was the idea behind it. So the next one is going to be in October, 31st of October. Myself, Hicks, Cran, and Burton are going to do a Resident Evil 2 randomizer, which I'm trying to piece together. So I'm trying to get it to a point where it's actually fair, and it's not just Cran who has a chance of finishing it first. Get the flavors right and then spice up. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And then next one after that is going to be in January. But I don't know what the game is going to be there. It might be Resident Evil 3 randomizer, to be honest with you. And I was floating another idea by a few people. Am I not making it here? Like, what's going on here? You ever used crowd control? I haven't done crowd control yet, no. So, but the thing is with this, we're doing it as a race kind of thing. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? But I feel like I should have made it there by now. Sorry, we're playing a video on something. Because I was running an idea by him that I was talking to Stacey about. Yeah, with the boat animation making you watch it. It seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, no, so the idea of this is it'll be a randomizer that we all play through and we have to try and get there. So crowd control wouldn't really work for that because not everybody would be getting the same thing. No problem, Voodoo, and I'm going to assume you're probably going live yourself. You hope you have a good stream yourself. Oh, that looks a bit better. So it's got to be the same sort of seed, so as we're all dealing with the same things throughout it. So I'm trying to get it balanced because the... Oh, and by the way, if anybody isn't following Voodoo Water TV, do give him a follow. It does a lot of, speaking of randomizers, a lot of Legend of Zelda randomizers stuff. Great streams. Really great streams. So yeah, we're gonna have a race, but me and Cran were trying it out last week there. And it was great, it worked really well. But the problem was there was just too many enemies in the seed. So while Cran, who is just absurd when it comes to playing games, could get through it no bother, I was struggling throughout it. So I feel like I need to make it a bit more balanced for everybody. For everybody who isn't Cran. That's basically what we gotta do. Hey, you're a turd. Thank you. I'm praising your skills. Absurd. 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 Do you think I called you a turd? Okay, we are nearly there. Basically, we just need to get to the room where we watch the videotape, and then we're done. So we could be wrapped up really early. This is unacceptable behavior. Your unacceptable behavior?
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Man's a joke, Flamash. Don't let him fool you. He's trash at games. Well, I don't know. He was doing pretty good in Helldivers the other day. Like, I'm the one in Helldivers who's got all the equipment and stuff. And Kran's level 8, dealing with all the bugs and stuff. We get to the end of the game. And I've got 10 deaths, and he had 4. 1v1, give me your choice, Kran. Let's go. Fisticuffs.
Did I scare
You've yet to see all the endings for this. Well, we've got this one.
Skill issue.
Thank you. This one, and then there's 2 more to go after that. We've got the UFO ending and the dog ending to do after this one.
Maybe.
So this is the last
Then
serious
again,
ending.
Maybe you're not so bad.
Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Just annoying.
Uh-huh.
So,
Because I've actually got Stacy interested in that, what's it called, Mistfall?
you got any other
That
things
one?
planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
You've seen the dog ending in the other games. I've seen it in the older games. I
No.
haven't seen it in this one. So I'm keen to see
I
it.
think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary.
Second rate Jules
She's
with a
here.
third rate.
Isn't
deck.
she?
It looks pretty good from what Kran and Big Papa Hicks were playing. And Stacy's not normally into PvP games, and she is actually interested in that.
She said it
Like
in
she's
her
sitting right
letter.
now playing Pal World.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. What
Are there any
is it?
cheerful endings this game? Well, this one is meant to be the cheerful ending.
Just tell Rachel, okay?
But no, not really. I don't even know how cheerful this one is.
She's our nurse.
From what I understand, it's actually not that.
I took it from her locker.
Your fifth rate Jules for first rate. Jesus. Fran's really laying in the Hicksler.
My
The thing
dear
is, it's like,
Laura,
no
I'm
outcome
writing
for
this
James
letter with
is
Rachel to give
good.
to you
No matter
after I'm
what he
gone.
does, it'll be bad. So if you get the leave ending, he leaves with Laura there,
Please
but he doesn't have
forgive me
Mary.
for not saying goodbye before
You get the Maria ending. He leaves with Maria, who then starts
Well,
coughing, implying that she's going to get sick. And then history is doomed to repeat itself at that point.
And Laura,
Hey, we meet. Now you did.
about James.
I should expect that's why. That's exactly it. It's there's no. Not a wee loop around this game. Nice. That goes well. Pretty good. We're nearly done, I think, actually.
And he doesn't laugh much. But underneath,
But yeah,
he's a
it
really sweet person.
it is meant to be that no matter what
I love
James
you,
does, he's
Laura.
faced with misery in
I
some
love
way or
you
another.
like my very own daughter. I wish things were different.
The in water one
Happy together, like we
is
talked about.
considered the canon ending,
Even so,
and I guess
I
that's
know
the
you won't have
closest
a
to
good
a
life.
happy ending for James because he's
You're
getting what he
strong,
wanted, which is,
smart,
you know, he drives into the
beautiful
lake
girl.
with Mary in the back of the car,
Happy 8th
so he
birthday,
gets to be at
Laura.
peace with Mary. I guess that's the
friend,
closest to a happy ending,
Mary.
but in like a good way, right? I mean, I absolutely love the game. I love all the symbolism behind it and all the tones and the
I turned
What's the
8
word?
last week.
can't think of the word, but all the things it deals with. You know, the
Mary
what's the word, Stacey? Help me.
3 years ago.
I don't know.
Me feel England.
What word? I haven't been listening.
I'm trying to talk about like the things this game deals with, like, you know, Angela's story and
Place she was talking
James and
Trauma.
Me and
trauma.
Mary
That's
talked
not the
a lot
word, but
about
that'll do.
Silent Hill.
All the trauma and stuff it handles, and yeah.
She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She
Happy
also
and Silent Hill
talked a
2
lot
don't
about
mix.
you,
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's exactly it. It doesn't mix at
She-
all.
What?
Topics. That's what I was looking for.
Well,
The topics it deals with,
mine
the
was his other
situations,
letter.
the circumstances it
One
deals
was
with.
for you.
I think it
That's the
handles them
one with
all
your name on
quite
it.
beautifully. In a way that it doesn't try to like glorify them in any way or anything. It
Mine
handles the
too.
reality, which is these
This
are
one time, I
it-
almost did.
delicate
You didn't deserve
and
to have it.
difficult situations,
thought
and they're never simple.
Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you.
Dead lad, the music and sound
So I
line is
decided to
really
kept
good as
it
well. Fantastic.
for you.
Absolutely brilliant in that regard, yeah. And the original game was very much the same way. The original game, the sound design was brilliant. This one just enhances it massively. But yeah, we'll get this one done, and then there's just 2 more endings after that, as far as I know, UFO and dog ending. So I guess they're probably the cheerful ones because they're goofy.
Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where
Yeah,
is
we
it?
meet. I think you've got
I must have
Casey
lost it.
in them.
I gotta find it.
Laura.
So I think you've, because you were playing Pal World just, I think Stacey's taken the notion for it and she's re-downloaded it.
Well, considering you were all, let's play Power World together and then it lasted like half a day.
I can't play it. It makes me so sad. And that's how you should feel with it. But it's also hard to feel sad when you've got a chainsaw. So there is that.
Laura.
Gotta be somewhere.
In Dark Topics, well, I guess in a sense, topics like these rarely have a neatly wrapped cheery solution. No, they never will. Even like Angela getting the result she wanted from her circumstances was not a pleasant ending at all. But I think some forms of stop playing games I can't watch. It's very rude. Well, you'll be happy to know, really, that we're nearly done with this one tonight with this ending. And we probably will get this wrapped up in the next 2 hours or so, I would say.
Give me some sugar, baby.
And then we'll be playing Batman Arkham City from tomorrow, or Spider-Man. I can't decide which one. I want to play both of them, but I'm just not sure which one to play. I'm actually afraid of playing Spider-Man because of the very things I was complaining about earlier. Which is people will think I'm playing it just because brand new day is coming out. Who's playing Papa? Stacey is. You just saw a brand new day, so I'd lean to Spider-Man, but Arkham City is... I would disagree on that. I'm not a big fan of Arkham City. I like it well enough, but I think out of the 3 Arkham games, because Origins doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned, but I think out of the 3 Arkham games, that Arkham City is the worst. You haven't played it since the game. That's fair then. Alright, time to get a dedicated server fired out and we build an entire city. Okay, that could be a good one for the idea I was talking about. So, do you know what? I'm going to explain what I've been talking about. So, we had that stream on Friday, right? And that's something I want to do. And I'm going to continue doing those. Ow. But I was saying earlier, me and Stacey, we were on the High Scores High Stakes podcast this year. And it'll be like tomorrow as far as I remember. And what I was saying was, years ago, I tried to get a bit of a podcast kind of idea out there. But a friend of mine who was on it ruined it because he decided that it needed a soundboard and he would not stop pressing the buttons on it. And the whole thing fell apart very quickly. So my thinking was, and I ran this by Riddy, and I think Riddy's in agreement that it seems like a pretty good idea, is basically maybe once a month kind of thing. Get another streamer, maybe 2 streamers. We load up a chill game, something like Pal World or Minecraft. And you just go in and you just build something while you just talk for a bit. You know, some general questions that would be like, get a streamer in and you get to know them and introduce them to new people kind of thing. And then I would take it and then edit it down to like somewhere between 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how much content is available from it. So I bought the free pack on Steam the other day for 7 quid. The free pack on Steam, what was that for? Whatever makes the most sense. I actually agree with that. City is the worst of the bunch. It is. And do you know what the big problem with City is? It's a case of too many cooks. I understand it's in the prison, basically, which Arkham Asylum was as well. But... Hey, Shin, how you doing? The problem with City is there's too many enemies taking the lead. Too many main villains taking lead at different points of it. So, you know, Hugo Strange, Joker, Clayface... Two-Face, Catwoman is in there. I'm starting to draw blanks now. You got Solomon Grundy, you got Penguin, Harley is obviously there as well, and you just got too many characters who are fighting for attention throughout it. And know a few people who do something similar. It's a great way to build community. That's the idea behind it, and it wouldn't be the same people every month. It'd be exactly like what we did the other night, and the idea behind that is it would be different people. And it would just be, you know, we'll play, stream for 2 hours, and then I'll clip it down afterwards. So it's something that I'm debating about trying. I'm just trying to figure out what the right kind of game is for it. It has to be something chill, so I was thinking like Minecraft creative mode or even Palworld. Something like that. But the idea would be, like, if it's Minecraft, whoever you're on with, you just spend the time building something for a bit. And you gradually start building, like, this environment for everyone to sort of see and go around in. Oh, the free pack of Steam there, for £7 for the... For the Arkham games. I mean, they are great games. Like I'm saying, like, you know, I do like Arkham City. I just don't love it. That's the problem. I don't love it the same way I love Asylum. Asylum is my favorite in the series. And the reason it's my favorite is because it's smaller, it's condensed, it's coherent. But a free game would remove the barrier to entry, although I imagine most people have Minecraft. Well, that's the thing. Most people have Minecraft, or they have Game Pass where Minecraft is available. There is that. So, that's the thing. I was thinking about it as well, trying to go, is there a free alternative that would work better? But I couldn't think of one. What key did I just pick up there? Sunrise wing key. That's upstairs. The only game in the Arkham series I don't like is Origins. It's the only one I've never finished. And I tried, I did play it, and I just couldn't get behind it. I need to activate this. Hytale's like Minecraft, but more like an open world RPG. Yeah, it's probably not the right kind of thing for it. I think it has to be something where there's not too much thought going on, like, you know... That's not the Sunrise Wing, that's the Sunrise Wing over there, isn't it? It's something where it's just like mindlessly playing. Nope, that was the fucking end I was meant to get. Ah, I cursed. I was doing quite well there with not cursing. So, I don't know, it's something I'm floating about anyway. And I'll see if anything comes of it or not. Not that I'm inviting myself, but I don't have those games. I suggest Roblox Squid Games. Oh, joking. Shove that in, shove that in, shove that in, shove that in. What? Oh, hang on a minute. What am I missing here? Oh yeah, I don't have the book for here. That's what it is. The last book is somewhere else. No, I'd you know, run it by people and so I could win. You probably know Fro with his podcast. Nope. And Johnny Beard has one too, where they talk to streamers, but they're very much a podcast, no game. See, I want the game purely for a visual aspect of it. Because I kind of thought about this with myself. It's like I can certainly watch a podcast, right? But I prefer to have something visual to look at as well. Right. If I'm looking at it like that. Eagle, lion, boar, wings. Okay. The OG Fro man. Yes, sorry, I do. Yes, I do know him. Sorry, when you just say Fro, that means nothing to me. But if you say OG Fro man, that means something to me. Where am I going wrong with this? Oh, the boar and the lion should be together. Yeah, so it's just to have something kind of visual. Because I think people would be, especially when it comes to streaming, people just want something to sort of look at. But it's also just that idea of, you know, you're building something over time with it as well. Okay, so I screwed myself over last time because I know what the code is for that. I'm not going to enter the code in for it because I got really disorientated after I did it. So I'm just going to play through it as normal. And we're going to explore this whole area before we go down the other way. Good Lord, Nifty. How you doing? So, I don't know, as it's just an idea I'm floating about, and it's whether or not I really have the time to be doing things like that. How you doing, Nifty? How are things with you? Haven't seen you live lately. I notice all. Oh, give me a little bit. Oh, you jumped on FIFA with Boss and Pogs, yeah? How'd you come from? But yeah, I'm always the funny thing is, like, I got a bit burnt out with streaming a wee while back there because I was trying to make like YouTube clips and all that. And then, you know, I'm saying about I'm always trying to improve the stream. I'm always trying to think of different things, and that's part of why I was asked about the profile pictures, like what's people's general take on it and what do they think. Because I was trying to think, should I change my profile picture from what I have and whatnot? And words are going out of my mind here. But now, like, after doing that group stream, like, hey, maybe I should revisit the podcast idea and make more work for myself and probably burn myself out again. If you love Discord Premium, you get a free Game Pass version with it. Not 100% what's included, but Minecraft, Power World, etc. on Game Pass. There you go. Hell, if I really needed to every now and again, I'd probably buy the game for them. One thing you decided on today is you need 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Got back on Flight Sim and it struggles with 12. Oh yeah, Flight Sim is just a beast for that stuff. I mean, it even has a bit of an issue with like a 5090 for God's sake. I do a fair bit of marketing, and I would say you have a strong brand. Chat over a game sounds like a nice thing to do rather than the forced aspect of podcasting. That's the other thing as well. Like, there would be general sort of questions that I would ask them, because the whole idea is get to know this streamer, and they could be more established than what I am, or, you know, less established. It could go either way. Just depends on the stream and who it is. But the idea is just to sort of introduce people to, hey, here's somebody who I think is pretty cool. Or if it's ready, it's here's somebody who I think is a bit of a dick. Joking, obviously, ready. You know I love you. That's fine. I've always been quite happy with my logo. I've always been really fond of it. But I am biased as well. So there is that. See, digging carpet. Whenever I had the idea, the only thing I wanted to have in it was, you know, like, star in a reasonably priced car. I wanted to have something quick that I could rank people on. What do you mean rank people on? Was he being a dick? I better check my handgun ammo. I'm really worried that I'm running low after that fight with Betty. 632. I think we're struggling a bit. You know, like in Top Gear, they did their interview and then all the guests raced the track and it got them really excited to see if they could beat certain people. No new on the board. That's something that might encourage people to want to go on so they could beat their friend in some quick challenge. Yeah, I don't know what you could do for that though. Because again, then you're opening up again, further, they might have to buy 2 games, potentially. Because I wouldn't want to say, like, an example that would be going through my head right now is, say, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. But if you want to do it in Minecraft and then Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, people might not want to buy 2 games just to do it. Now, there are 2 games that most people probably have, so that would certainly help. But, yeah. But I see what you mean. It, like, gives a bit of an incentive because... You know, someone could say, oh, Riddy's got the #1 spot. I need to get Riddy off it. I feel like I would have provided the game for them. That guy, Johnny, also does it, but has people do a typing challenge, so he just sends them a link. Oh, here, yeah. Yeah, there are 3... there are 3 options out there. You know, so that absolutely is something that could work. Final sentence is free. Yes. I don't know what you're on about. What is final sentence? But I don't want to steal the idea directly, like, you know, using the same game or something as the person. But yeah, I just kind of want to do some community-based things. I want, you know, we all talk, we all shout each other out, we all sing each other's praises. But we don't do much together, if you get me. Your Top Gear style thing, what was game was that for? Sorry, I've missed that bit. We used to do it on Flight Sim, but the Top Gear challenges was great crack. Because in Flight Sim, didn't you do it like, you know, who could land with the shortest distance or something? Shout out Sierra Kilo 89. Oh yeah, she's my only mod in here.
Do you want me to go away?
No, never. Oh, I hadn't really decided a game for it, but it was just the idea everyone could do a quick challenge in a game and see where they ranked amongst the other guests. Yeah. They had proper racing in the jets, best time. Oh. Try to open it. Hello. The other problem I was thinking it is so absolutely I could, you know, get people on to do it, right? But in 6-7 months I could run out of viable people to do it with as well. If you only did one a month, you'd be grand. Do it season-based, aim for 10 a year or something. Yeah, that could work, actually. That could be an idea. Rather than trying to keep it consistent, do it just... Yeah, okay. You might be on something. See, brainstorming. This is why this is a good idea. This is why I asked Stacey and I asked you.
Really?
Well, you, because... about, you know, the idea, huh? Because you come up with ideas as well. And Reddy, as I said, is very much an ideas man.
I come up with ideas as well, and you just say, "I maybe," and then you ignore them.
Yeah. And getting someone on December, for example, too busy. I'd always thought I would skip December and January. That's true. Yeah, do February to October kind of thing. Or February to November. Or, you know, you could do 2 in a month and then use December and January to edit them down. Something like that. Yeah, I've got thoughts. I've got ideas. Love how that just conveniently landed right way up on that. Got my can opener. I could be wrapping up really early tonight, actually. Think of it like a magazine. You have monthly editions, and usually every year rolls around, and you can't do the same things. Whoop. Can't do some things again with variations. Yeah, yeah. That's a good point as well. See, everyone's got these good ideas. I've written the same articles for magazines over and over again per season. There is no need to always have completely new content. Can't use the can opener on the door. It's not made a can. Listen, anything can be opened with a can opener if you try hard enough. Well, that's the thing. You do actually see that a lot. And same with like YouTube videos and stuff as well. People do like, they literally do the same idea later, but maybe a slight variation within it. And then that way they're able to say it's new content. Ah, you prick. And I've even seen it on Ultimate Guitar, you know, so it's a website I would use for getting bass tabs and stuff off of if I'm struggling to learn a song. And, you know, they write the same articles over and over again. Stop that one. Back here. Stop it. Stop being slimy. Got him. Big yawn. That was Jamie Snugs. I was just talking about you earlier with Stacey. In a good way.
No, Jimmy, he said you smell.
Not at all.
Said you smell sausages.
We were just talking about how we came across certain people and stuff, and a lot of it came back to yourself.
And our fire sausage.
I haven't had sausages from the air fryer in a while. So I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again. This moment that's coming up right now is how you can tell you're still in the other world at this stage of the game. Love an air fryer sausage bap. Oh, sausage baps are so good. Do you know what I haven't had in years? Sausage roll bap.
God damn it.
Sausage roll bap, brown sauce. Oh, brown sauce every time. Anyway, so because the Mandarin is here, we are still in the other world. Sausage roll inside bread. Yeah, absolutely. Red sauce. Hex, you're an absolute tramp. You don't put red sauce on a sausage roll.
See, I would have a sausage roll back, but
Yeah.
not with red sauce.
No, not with red sauce. No, you do brown sauce. Or no sauce at all. Go with me on this. Sausage roll in a wrap really is revolutionizing
Oh yeah, no, that's quite nice.
sausage in a pastry.
That's quite nice.
Wait, you've had that? No sauce, sausage roll inside bread feels like too much bready stuff. No, it's great. It's great. You have my curiosity, now you have my attention. I see everyone's gonna rush out tomorrow to get sausage rolls and wraps. Okay, what have I actually got here? 202. Where is 202? Down the floor for one. Down the floor for one. No, you need sauce. You need sauce on a sausage roll, especially if it's in a bap. If it's in a bap and you've got no sauce on it, yeah, I felt my hair's burning. If you've got a bap with sausage roll in it and no sauce on it, it's too dry. Mayo on a sausage roll is the only way. Ban that man. I'm sorry, Jamie Snugs. I love you. But no, that's disgusting. No, we don't do that. Don't actually ban that man. God, why?
I was only joking. I'm so sorry. I was immediately going to unban him.
God damn. Oh, dear.
Exactly, Cran. Brown sauce only.
Or nothing on sausage. Yeah. I had this discussion in work one day. It was about sausage sandwiches and what sauce you have on it, and it nearly came to blows. Like, seriously, people were nearly having an argument over it. I didn't even get the chance to fill out the bottom field. Oh dear. And if anybody is not following Jamie Snugs, do give him a follow. I've met so many people because of him. And he's such a great streamer. I don't get into your streams as often though. You're like, when you are on, it's at really weird times at the minute. And you eat once every 3 weeks. You don't get a say in this. I was ready for a heavily worded reply right then. And fair play, you should have had a heavily worded reply. Some sauce is too much, but a little bit of sauce is grand. Yeah, you gotta have a nice nice balance. Brown sauce is too vinegary for me. What? But if one of the three is a sausage roll, brown sauce. Yeah, you gotta have brown sauce. Probably back to normal next week after a week off. Gravy on a 99 isn't bad now. What in the name of God? What are you? Nope. The rest are all separate. What did I pick up there? Oh yeah, 2 of them. Right, we need a light bulb now. Do you know what? We don't really need a light bulb, do we? Let's just do it. Let's just bypass it. We know the password. Let's just do the password. Should get me the employee elevator. What's the light bulb? Ah, you know what? We don't need it. Screw the light bulb. Yeah, see, when he said 99, I'm thinking ice cream. And I don't know if he's just trying to say something absolutely outrageous to disgust us all. Or if 99 is something else down south. I am hoping that it is something different down south. You can't screw the light bulb, maybe a vision. It could be. Could be a pushover. Then there's an ice cream cone with... Yeah, okay, that's what we were all on the same page as that.
Am I actually reading the words gravy on a 99 isn't bad?
I am assuming... Red balloons. I am assuming that he is just trying to disgust us all. We could make better time again on this one, you know? Oh, I've got to verify my age on Battle.net now. Right, I'm back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab a drink and go to the loo and stuff.
You need to return some videotapes.
I need to return some videotapes.
Do it, lady. Do it, lady.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do it, lady. Do it, lady.
Oh my god. Everything is happening right now. It's chaos. Pure chaos. Where I'm going right now. A bit lost.
The best of it is when we go to bed, he's going to sit in his phone.
Fuck me, you cock!
Hey!
Jesus Christ! Fucking hell! That scared the shit clean out of me. First Light's coming out, Pragmata. That seemed to be a bit of a surprise game for a lot of people. I've heard nothing but good things about that game. Diablo 4 expansions just came out. World of Warcraft Midnight, that expansion came out. Oh fuck!
Fucking hell, Vincent!
Christ! Okay, I didn't think they were actually going to put the jumps. Alright, well, we don't have any shit. Ah, fuck you! Jesus! Ugh. You motherfucker dog. Just going back to all the 99 jokes now. Oh. God, it is so warm in here. Alrighty. Push away off. Yeah, that's the elevator. Yep. That's the door we need to get fruit. How to say I couldn't resist. Sometimes the obvious joke, it just has to be said regardless. I am welcome back. Give me that. That is mine. And I shall go about my business. This place is a renovation money pit. Oh, and I guy is far worse than this. This is not how the hotel actually looks. This is the other world, which normally looks run down, but in this case, it looks nice. But the hotel is actually burnt down at this stage. So when he's in the other world, the hotel looks normal. And the reason we know it's the other world is because we got the mandarins out there. Yeah, there's 2 of 3. Because the mandarins can only exist in the other world. They can't exist anywhere else. Indeedy. And this was confirmed by the original creators as well. It's bread. You know very little lore about this. Do you know what? There's a lot of lore and stuff that people in general just don't know because the game doesn't spell it out. It doesn't say it directly. But there's little things like... Where do I even start? Okay, well, so speaking about the other world, right? Typically, the way the other world looks to James is that it's all full of decay, rot, rust, that kind of thing. Because it's meant to be symbolizing Mary's illness, which was cancer. So it's meant to represent all that kind of stuff, and that's why James sees it all as decay. The other thing that happens in the other world is the enemy variations. So, for example, the mannequins can walk on walls. The nurses will be more black clothing. Might be like they're just really heavily bloodstained or something, not sure, but it's like black clothing. But they also have knives. And then the lying figures will explode when they die. They'll spew up everywhere when they die. And then the mandarins can exist in the other world. And they're all your giveaways at this stage that you're still in the other world. Even though it looks nice and it goes against everything you've learned up to this point, all the enemies are what indicate that he's still in the other world. So basically that fight with Eddie, a lot of people think after that fight you've went back into normality because you've got through the labyrinth and stuff. But you're not, you're actually still here. Because at that stage you're in Eddie's other world. And then once you walk out the door you're in James's other world. And that's the weird thing, James starts having some overlap with Eddie and his other world. He's had overlap with Eddie and Angela's other world. Yeah, I see what I'm making. Yep. I'd also be really suspicious if the places were suddenly getting nicer even by Silent Hill standards. Yeah, exactly. 7414. Might be. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But I absolutely love it. It's one of those games you can get so lost in the lore in. You know, you could just sit all day reading up on every single piece of it. Ow. At least we have the door open. And then one thing that's never really explained, and I've looked into this a little bit to try and sort of work out what the general opinion is. Because in Silent Hill 1 and 3, it's all about the cult. And the cult is what's making Silent Hill look like Silent Hill. They're what's creating the monsters, all that kind of stuff. So everybody exists in Silent Hill at that point. But it's very much like an abandoned town. Everybody's been leaving it because of the cult. So there's only a few survivors and stuff. But in Silent Hill 2, how does it work? Because it's not the cult doing it, it's their psychological state is leading to all these different things. So in Silent Hill 2, from what I can gather from reading up and looking into it, is basically James exists in Silent Hill, but he's separate from everybody. And it's kind of like the way the film did it. The film did it like people could be walking about in Silent Hill, but not see the people who are experiencing the effects of Silent Hill. So it's, as far as I know, it's kind of like that. You know, he's running about, he's reading notes that people have written in the real world, but they don't see him running about. And likewise, he doesn't see them. You just stay over there and do your business. As the same universe, different perceptive realm type of stuff. Yeah, something like that. It's very interesting trying to make sense of it. And that's the big thing, is trying to make bloody sense of it. It's hard to do. But that's why I kind of like it, because there's a lot of things that are just... Well, the same reason I love Evil Dead and the Deadites. There's no rules to the Deadites. The Deadites can do whatever you want in any particular situation. And Until 2 works the same way. There's no real rules to it. It just works how they need it to work. And I'm fine with that. As long as you're clear on what you're doing in that regard, I'm fine with it. I'll take it.
Nah, the fog is just pumping drugs into the system.
Fun to let the game world go. Yeah, exactly. It's fun just to have a bit of fun with it and just do whatever. It's like I seen, I'll use Ash vs Evil Dead as the example. I seen people commenting on things such as the fight in the sperm bank, where they're like, Deadites can't do that. Deadites can't do that. It's like, Deadites can do whatever they want. Deadites can do whatever the person who is writing it wants them to do, because Sam Raimi always said the one rule he has for Deadites is there is no rules. They will do what he wants, when he wants, as he wants. And the same thing applies to anybody who's taken over the films and the show and whatnot. I'd be questioning if I was on something seeing all this too. Yeah, well, there is that as well. Well, we got the 3 things that we needed. We're really nearly finished. 2-hour stream and we're nearly done. And I don't like starting another game during my stream, so we could end up wrapping up very soon. Oh yeah, all my stuff's back upstairs. I am missing something though. So we might not be wrapping up as soon as I'm thinking we're going to. I think the big thing you've got to remember in this is James has a death wish. He is here to drive his car into the lake, but he's disassociated on the journey here. So he has no real... At this stage, he has no memory of why he's here. He's convinced that Mary is alive. He's made this whole situation up in his head, basically, that Mary is alive. Can't park there, mate. Very good, Daddy, very good. How'd the rest of your stream go, Daddy? Yeah, we are missing something very important here. I don't know where it is. What do you mean? I'm all good. Just enjoying some Silent Hill, the lovely gloom and doom of Silent Hill 2. Okay. Yep, I've screwed myself. I knew I shouldn't have skipped things because I don't remember where the key is for the... Yeah, it looks like your raids were good fun, although you did seem to be getting a wee bit annoyed by the music. The big exclamation mark up at the check-in, actually.
Was it you doing it?
No, I did curse play twice today. I didn't do it too much. And no, I think you're just done with the fight. Yeah, so Teddy's just getting over the fight, and I think it was the fight music just going on and on and on was doing your head in, wasn't it?
Because it's got to be like, see if you've ruined that cursed play for everybody else.
No, I just do it periodically.
I can't believe you.
For everybody else. I'm the only one who's doing it.
I do it. My favorite thing.
It's pretty great. Oh no, I love seeing curse play. I just love the chaos of it. Absolutely ridiculous in the best possible way. By the way, if anybody is into Final Fantasy XIV, Teddy is your man. The man, he does nothing but play Final Fantasy. Actually, that's a lie. He does do more than play Final Fantasy XIV. He also does a little retro stream on Saturdays where he watches like SMTV clips and stuff. Which I love. I love getting up and seeing it just while I'm getting ready on a Saturday morning. Or a Sunday morning, depends when you do it, but he doesn't do it all the time. Hate when boss fight music gets annoying. Yeah, whenever it's just like repeating itself a lot, it does get a bit tedious. We soon the floor 7 candy souls, open the door. Right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. What a great profile pic. I love that. That's fantastic. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. I'm going to assume you're probably playing... Hope the stream's going well. It is going well. We're nearly getting through this. We're trying to get a very particular ending, and we're getting there rightly tonight. We're nearly there. But thank you very much for the raid. I'm assuming you're playing Silent Hill 2 yourself, are you? What a terrifying way to shove it. I love that big raid you were last playing it. How are you finding it? Is it your first time playing Silent Hill 2, or have you played it multiple times, or what? But I will give my little spiel just for anybody who doesn't know me, because I've said hello random user. The Wayne's World super happy ending. Yes, that's the one we're going for. Happy Irish. We're going for the Wayne's World super happy ending. My name's Flimosh. I'm a Northern Irish streamer. I play a variety of games, but I do particularly love horror games. At the minute, we are going through Silent Hill 2, trying to get all the endings. But every time we get an ending, we swap to a different game. So, for example, we'll get the Bliss ending in this tonight, and then we'll start playing Batman Arkham City tomorrow night, or Spider-Man, whichever one I decide I'm going to play. But yeah, that is me in a nutshell. It's just horror and variety of games. And also, I will just forewarn you, crude humor most of the time. I wasn't indeed, I've been enjoying the remake so far, but only played the original before. So I'll be lurking to avoid spoilers, but I hope you're having a good one. I am indeed, thank you very much. And if you played the original, this is very similar to the original. There's a few additional things within it, but it's very much the same game. So yeah, if you're familiar with it, then it should be grand. Careful if I never played Divinity, I'm not realizing it. Although no, but yep, I've never played it. Have I played Divinity? Might have played? No, I can't remember now. I played that many games in life, I can't remember. I guess you would know if I played it, I would know offhand. But no, thank you very much for the raid. And if you need to lurk and do anything, you know, wrap up for your night, you do what you need to do. But again, I appreciate the raid. And you know what? As you have raided, I always make a point of doing this. Oops, not that. I always give a follow to people who raid in, so I can check out the streams whenever they're live again. So thank you very much. And there you go, you got yourself a wee follow. Right, let's see. Have we got this puzzle correct or not? Got it in one, which is great. If any original sin are Baldur's Gate with less turning into a bar and buying your friends. Yes, yes. Wildpaw here. I think Wildpaw is very into Divinity original sin. Think. Got it first time. Yeah, we're literally coming up to the ending of this, by the way. So just a heads up for anybody who has just came in. We're literally about to see the Bliss ending. So just a heads up if you don't want to see this, if you don't want to spoil or anything. Now is your chance to mute the stream, leave the stream, whatever you need to do. But I don't want to be responsible for spoiling anything for anybody. We love Divinity too. I think it was Icewind Dale I played. Yeah, let me have a look here. Icewind Dale. It was Icewind Dale. That's the old sort of RPG role-playing game I played 2002. Jesus, 2000. I was old. I was playing that maybe 12-ish years ago. Oops.
Because you're old.
Because I'm old, thanks. Oh, I should say as well, I do play games with my wife, Sierra Kilo 89, who is the disembodied voice you probably heard there in the distance.
Hello.
No. We do stream on Friday nights together. Okay, I have to remember to do something very important here. Observation room. Yeah, we don't have the key for the observation room. I'm assuming that is for the dog ending. Okay. So, again, final chance if you have never played this game. Forewarned, we're about to see the Bliss ending, which is not one you can get in an original playthrough. And this is where it turns out I've done something wrong here and we don't get it. It was Jeremy Kylon. You ready, sis?
Yeah, what? I'm fine.
Just I know you're keen to see this one.
Oh. This is where big arms come out of the TV and sucks them in.
I made that up.
No, okay, I should say, if I've done everything right, this is where we get the Bliss ending.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just
I think you
love
did.
it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
This seems different. Yeah, this is
Promise.
Come on, we need to finish packing. James, honey, did something happen?
Oh, no, it's fine. Everything's fine.
There you go, Wild Paul, there's your happy ending. Hi.
He does not deserve a happy
Hmm?
He does not deserve a happy ending.
He doesn't. Not worth the awful part such a game. It really is. It truly is. Oh, and I also got the achievement for finishing it in under 10 hours. There you go. Happy accidents. I feel like I've moved my camera. I'm just looking at it there and I feel like I've moved too far away. But I haven't. No, it is exactly where it's meant to be. I think I've just moved. I feel like I should be more here. I don't know how I feel about that ending. Stacey was just saying there he doesn't deserve a happy ending and she's right. Jesus. Jesus, Drew. Maybe the room has moved out. It's possible. Maybe it has. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it. But it was just a bit lackluster. So basically that ending implies that You know, now obviously it's a bonus ending. It's not canon or anything like that, but it's basically just implying that nothing happened. You know, they went to Silent Hill and then they just lived their lives happily. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't interesting enough to be an additional ending. Now what was the one we got, the like Stillness? I think that was a far better ending. I think that was a great ending. Yeah, I'm very conflicted on that. Yeah. 2 hours 21 minutes. I've finished really early. I don't know what to be at now. I'm gonna let these credits play through though, because I do like this music. So that should mean there's only 2 more endings to go. Oh my god. Okay. It feels kind of empty in a sense with everything else being so dark and detailed. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? What was the ending called of the girl and walking off down the path? That is the leave ending. That's when you leave with Laura. What? Right, so yeah, I've done Leave, I've done Maria, I've done In Water. Oh, hang on, that's another one I haven't got. Rebirth. So there's another 3 endings I have to get. Yeah, because we got Stillness. We've now got Bliss. I'm just checking to see what, if anything, I need to do for these other endings. Other key. Crimson Ceremony, right, Prism, Obsidian, Goblet, Lost Memories. Okay, I found Lost Memories. Simply beat the game normally afterwards. Ah. Yep, so we seen the observation room there just a second ago, so I am right, that's the one for the dog ending. Okay. Well, it looks like I still need to do separate playthroughs for these, but what I might do is the next playthrough we do of it, I might get all the key items for them and do all the things I need to do and then just trigger them in it. So I might just do one playthrough for the last 3 endings. What about the Looper ending where it shows James's Bruce Willis? So it's just Bruce Willis in a wig, a bit like Leoric when he was playing Resident Evil 4. That might be the way we do it for these last 3. We might just do one playthrough for them. Because they're all item dependent. Sorry, in case you can't hear Stacey saying, how can you do one playthrough and get 3 different endings? So, for example, for Rebirth, you've got to pick up 4 different items for the game. The last one is in the hotel. For the dog ending, you got to make the key and then unlock the observation room, which is right before that room. And then for the UFO, you've got to pick up a blue gem and look at it at 4 different spots in the game. The last spot being the room where the videotape is.
But still don't get it.
So I would literally get all the parts, right? I would go to the observation room, watch the ending, reload my save right before it, go get the Lost Memories book, go up to room 312.
That's cheating.
And, you know, finish the
No.
game,
No.
and then I would.
No. Not allowed.
No, that's what I'm gonna do.
No.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's cheating.
I don't care if it's cheating.
That is cheating.
I don't care. A bit of save scumming isn't cheating. No, especially not on a game I've played several times. I think it's just not getting sick of the game or anything.
Here you are.
But no, but I'm beginning to worry in case people are getting sick of the game at this point. So I think one more playthrough will get the last 3 endings we need. It's effective time management. It is indeed. All right, let's see. It took us 8 hours and 24 minutes and 20 seconds. Consumables picked up 432. Notes picked up 43. Number of times tried to open locked doors 229. You'd think I would learn at this point, but I don't. Number of times checked the map 79. That's not bad going. The map checking wasn't too bad. Total enemies killed 353. Enemies killed by shooting 34. Enemies killed by fighting 319. Total damage you received 2047. Chainsaw. Number of shots fired 105. Number of windows destroyed 76. Number of healing items used 57. Times died 0. Number of dodges performed 89. I feel like I did a lot more dodging than that. But that's not bad going. That's been pretty decent. I think anyway. I think we did pretty alright with that. Cheating. So yeah, we've wrapped up considerably earlier than I was expecting to. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer to get through all that part. So, but I think what we'll do on the next one is we'll not use the chainsaw. We'll do a proper playthrough for these last ones, just to sort of prolong it. So I need to decide what I'm going to play tomorrow night. So it's either going to be Batman Arkham Asylum or it's going to be Spider-Man. If it's Spider-Man, I'll be doing 100%. If it's Batman Arkham Asylum, I'll basically be doing the main story plus some side stuff, nothing too major. But I really enjoyed it. I'm so conflicted on that ending. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, it was nice, but it wasn't. I think NI guy said it best. It was empty. It's just kind of meh. It leads to nothing. There's no big payoff from it or anything. It's just kind of there. There was nothing really, yeah. I wasn't not mad keen on it, I have to say. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, no bother at all. I'm a wee bit sad that I'm wrapping up this early.
Someone say something else?
No, I don't like doing that. I don't like starting a new game in the same stream or anything. I like to keep it sort of consistent and, you know, okay, this is the stream I'm doing. This is what I'm playing. Boom. Done.
I have to listen to you for the rest of the week.
Thanks.
Oh, no, you know it doesn't happen.
I know. So yeah. You need to find something random like Bellatrix to play in these situations. Well, I've said before I would do like a little bit of Dead by Daylight. I could do a bit of Dead by Daylight, I'm not too sure.
I'm now expecting Tom to come straight into the chat.
Gwent. Jesus, I'm not getting into Gwent. Gwent tutorial session.
Oh. I am nearly at 20,000 points to Big Papa Hicks, which means that I can redeem Gwent, and when I do, you're playing it for me.
Am I?
You know, yeah.
Gwent, you say. Drop in and help me. Oh, Cran's doing Helldivers, isn't he? Do you know, I'll not do that on stream, but I might just drop in and help you out on some Helldivers. So yeah, do you want to join Cran and me on Helldivers? Do you like Cran that much?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hicks, do you want to join us on Helldivers? I'm looking at the wrong camera. You're over here.
Did you buy Helldivers?
Who, me?
No, I
Hex?
think you bought it, Egypt.
Yes, Hex did. So let's have a nosy. Who is live, actually? Is there anybody we know who's live right now? Who we
Wait,
can read
have I got Helldivers installed?
Yes, you do. You installed it on it. Maybe we're on the other side, in the other world. Oh, you could be. Could be.
I do.
Let's read Lemmy. No, I got a... Oh, brilliant. Let's close that and reopen it. You know what? Let's have a look and see what we can do. I really don't know what to do here, actually. This is the part I hate, trying to pick someone to raid.
Do you push a button?
No raiding works. Yeah, we'll do. We'll raid in the Wii Meet. Because I haven't got the raid Wii Meet ever. Because he's always streaming on nights where I'm not streaming, which is usually Saturday nights. So we're going to raid in the Wii Meet. He's playing a bit of Pal World, so a little bit different. So, you know, get out of the misery. And let's get into something that's a little bit happier. Which is shooting the shit out of little cute looking animals. I was literally typing Meet is live. Yeah, but what about streamers? You don't need to know what's live in between your legs, really?
Thanks.
I demand a 12-hour stream. Well, tough. No, I think Tom appeared. I know. He appeared a little bit later than I would have expected. But, you know what? Tonight has been good. We had a good run. Deep traumatic stuff to capturing pals to force them to work. Exactly. So let's see. What did we have happen tonight? We got a raid from the Scots Queen. So thank you very much. I don't know if you're still about, but thank you very much for that. DZ redeemed Lose the Glasses, which I missed, unfortunately, but I did remove the glasses for him. I will let him know. Lady Stuff resubscribed as well, so I do appreciate that if she's still about. And then she banned an in-game action, which was dying, which I don't get. And then she enforced an in-game action, which we didn't do because it wasn't an in-game action. And so I just got, you know, bits from Lady Stuff.
Leave her alone.
That's a win. And then we got a raid from, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. I'm just going to say Ross, who I've followed. I'm going to check out his streams whenever he is next live. I believe at some point during this I've got a follow, but a follow notification never went off, and in my filters there's no follow appearing in it. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. I have a life, you know, for. Plus, I've been looking at his mug editing a while, so I've constantly seen him. Well, you've also had to look at Stacey as well during it, so. But I appreciate you having us on yesterday, Tom. It was actually really fun. It was really different. And it's given me some ideas, which I might actually come talk to yourself about as well. I was talking to Riddy about it, and we talked about it on the stream earlier. So I might drop you a message about it as well. Maybe they followed with Self 100, and maybe they did. I don't know what's going on, but this is a few times this has happened to me. So, just 2 minutes ago you mentioned DVD, so he said Tom will show. No doubt. Okay, well, we're about to raid in, so I'm just going to hit the raid now button. But thank you all for stopping by, and I'll be back tomorrow with something.
Love you,
as well. Bye.